Hello and welcome to Ohio Man Hockey. I'm your host, Jasper. Today we are looking at the Columbus Blue Jackets game against the Minnesota Wild. Today we start off with the game with a penalty for Minnesota where Dmitry Kulikov tripping against Gustav Nyquist at 11 minutes and 55 seconds. Then we have a goal by the Blue Jackets where Igor Chinnikov assisted by Jake Bean and Max Domi at 13:31, a snapshot power play goal. Then we have a penalty with Minnesota where John Merrill hooking against Jacob Voracek at 13:52. Another penalty with Minnesota where Jordan Greenway high-sticking double minor against Zach Werenski at 17:56. And then we have a penalty against the Blue Jackets, Zach Werenski holding against Connor Dewar, served by Max Domi at 18:35. And then we have a penalty against Sean Corrali, roughing against Kirill Kaprizov at 19:18. Then we have a goal with the Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kaprizov, assisted by Matt Zuroko, sorry if I butchered the name, and Kevin Filla at 19:34, a wrist shot power play goal. This ends the first period with the score being tied 1-1, with the shots on goal being 14 for the Blue Jackets and 10 for the Wild. Now for the second period, starting off with a penalty for Emil Beamstrom, tripping against Brendan Dunahan, at 3 minutes and 19 seconds. And then we have a goal with the Wild, Matt Zurokolo, assisted by Jared Spurgeon and Ryan Hartman at 13:33, which was a tip-in. And then we have a penalty against the Blue Jackets, Eric Robertson tripping against Max Zurokolo, at 16:51. This ends the second period with the score being 1-2 Wild and the shots on goal being 3 for the Blue Jackets and 12 for the Wild. We start the third period off with a penalty against Andrew Pick, cross-checking against Jordan Greenway at 8:10. Then we have a penalty against the Wild, Marcus Foligno, unsportsmanlike conduct against Elvis Merzlikins at 9:56. We have a penalty, Elvis Merzlikins' unsportsmanlike conduct against Marcus Foligno, served by Jacques Rosselvik at 9:56. Then we have a penalty, Sean Corrali hooking against Frederick Garudo at 13:03. Then we have a penalty, Kevin Filla roughing against Gustav Nyquist at 15:14. Then we have another penalty, Gustav Nyquist cross-checking against Kevin Filla at 15:14. A goal was Zach Werenski, assisted by Oliver Bjorkstrand and Gustav Nyquist at 19:28, a snapshot. This ends the third period with the game being tied 2-2 going into overtime, the shots on goal being Columbus Blue Jackets 10, the Wild 11. We then go to the overtime, shots on goal being 1 Columbus Blue Jackets, 5 Wild. We go to a shootout with the results being Matt Sirocco, snapshot saved, Gustav Nyquist, wrist shot saved, Kevin Filla miss, Igor Chinnikov, a wrist shot goal. Then we have Kirill Kaprizov, backhand saved. This ends the shootout with the score being 3-2 Blue Jackets. We win the game against the Wild and hopefully we'll win our next game against the Vegas Golden Knights on March 13th. I hope you enjoyed the video and love hockey.